Hi you guys, it's Sinan Shar. So I did a reading earlier this morning because I got woken up out of a dead sleep from the masculine divine. And I had to go back and rewatch it because I had no idea what was going on. Wow. Sometimes it can get kind of silly, can't it? But they're still reaching out, and I keep hearing, I apologize if I gave you the wrong impression. Something like that, or apologizing for wow, they're just on top of it, aren't they? Holy cow, I had just put that one back too. I wasn't sure. See, and so what I'm doing right here, I guess apparently, because usually when I do spreads, especially if it's going to be a relationship type of spread or a twin flame kind of spread, it is, I have like the masculine side, the center where it's like the energy of the connection, and then the divine feminine side. But right now, for whatever reason, I'm only doing masculine. And I suppose I'll pull on feminine if I get told, pulled towards that. But there seems to be an apology of a misconception. And it's really feeling like they led you to believe that they didn't understand the connection. And so there seems to be a lot of hostility coming from the divine feminine's part on like, well, you knew this was going on. You're the one who did this. And they're like, let's get past that. Let's just get past that. And so, wow. Okay. And what's really crazy is a lot of the same cards from earlier this morning's reading is definitely coming up. They're coming back around. So I will try to relay their message a little bit better than in the middle of the night. So I've already asked my spirit guides to come in and work with me on this. Well, actually, they've asked me to do it, so we've already in communication around this. And so, okay, there it is right there. And so really, I guess I'm just being told just to get straight to the point. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so the first card that I drew in the first row of things is, where is the heart space of the divine masculine? Where is the heart space? The heart space is in the strength card, the love card. And this was the one that started off the reading earlier this morning. And I was talking about infinity, but what I was not getting across, and I was really having a hard time saying, look, see how the lion is there protecting love or infinity from other entities coming in and messing with or trying to change or alter the connection. I think that's actually what needed to be said, and I didn't explain it as well. So the divine masculine is asking the divine feminine to believe in the connection, believe in the strength, but really what they're asking is, you talk about unconditional love. I'm aware of what I've done. We've done this before. I completely understand if you have to continue to do you. Love me through it. We don't have to be together. We don't have to be together for you to love me through this. I'm just asking you to find the openness in your heart to unconditionally love me. I'm not asking you to take me back. That's in the heart space. In the heart space, he's also saying, I realized that I walked away from love, but I see the two cups now. And I know that in one of the readings, because if you follow my readings in time, you'll see that the conversation continues on. It goes through. So I know that one of my readings, I think the ending was, well, I hope that this is what you have left over for the karmic partner, because this is where the divine feminine is at right now. Because I think they were asking about like where were the divine feminine's energy at the time, and the divine masculine's coming back and saying, look, no, that's not for the karmic partner. There is not a karmic partner. Like, I'm done with that. I see you. And I'm not even asking you to trust me or believe me at this point anymore. I'm asking you just to hold the unconditional love. And I'm just telling you that I still find hope there. In his heart space, what does he find hope for? The Two of Cups. And this is the Two of Cups in reverse. because that's what it would be by daylight. But in this deck of cards, either way, it's the connection. He still sees hope for the connection. He sees you as his guiding star, his North Star. So that's where he's at in his heart space. And I believe that's the, yes. Okay, I just got confirmation that is exactly the communication that they were trying to hope for this morning. And in my irritation, I was not following through completely. So then, what is in his headspace? What is in the divine masculine's headspace today, currently? We had also gotten this in the last reading. About having blind faith and being able to but not, not being tied up or bound up. And I take it as the divine masculine liking to see his divine feminine like this, which is true because it was in the indication of past behaviors, but that was not the message they were trying to put through. The message they were trying to put through is that they say in their heart space, they understand, in their head space, they understand that you felt this way. They understand that it's going to take blind faith for you to trust them. That's in their current headspace. Their what's going on in their mental space. We also got and that's the Eight of Swords, by the way. Just in case, I don't know if I'm even telling people this. Five of Cups, or actually it was the Strength card first. Five of Cups, or Chalices. Two of Chalices. Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, when I'm channeling, I just go with it. So then right here we have the Queen of Chalices, which we know is the emotional or the love card of the deck. And he says in his headspace, yes, I see that your back is turned to me. And you see how she's sitting there in that stone, that is pure emerald stone chair with her back turned. Like, you cannot penetrate that. But look what's on the other side. There she is. And what's really interesting about her is if you look at the chalices, like in this one and then this one, all the chalices look the same in this deck except for this one. This one right here. Not only does it look different, it's beautiful and ornamental, but it's more like she's not just taking a sip from it. She's drinking from this. And he knows what's happening on the other side. He says, I'm sorry. I did recognize the connection. I just didn't believe that I had it in me to give you what you needed. Okay, I just got confirmation on that. Whew. So then the next thing in his headspace is we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is generally a communication card, like swift communication coming in. But you see here, in this one here, it's at night, there's the lightning bolt going there. And you see the Pegasus up there flying. This is going to be communication. The Pegasus representing, it's going to be swift, it's going to be hard, but this is going to be magical. And the Pegasus, magical and divine. This lightning bolt right here means that it doesn't matter who's in his way or what is in his way. So he's saying, I don't need to be together with you. I don't need you to trust that. I don't need, that's in his head. I love you. I love you. I see you. I want this. I know that you probably don't have it in you right now. I see you with your back turned to me, and it doesn't matter. I don't need your confirmation on this. I just am giving you heads up. I don't care who you're with. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care where you live. I'm going to come, and I'm coming strong. No matter what. It's happening. What is currently going on? So we have the heart space, the head space, action-wise. What is going on action-wise here? Oh, wow. It's the first time I've ever bent these cards. I just actually leaned on them and bent them up. Oh, wow. And they go back really nice. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so what's going on for the actions of the divine masculine? This is the Four of Pentacles. And he's already contemplated. He's already put together a plan. He's now looking out at what's it going to take in front of him. He's already put in the time, the planning, the manifestation of it. Now it's all about, how is this going to work out? Well, let me tell you how it's going to work out. We got the Three of Pentacles right after that. That is putting plans in motion or in action. What? Okay. He actually has the help and the backing of people that you don't even see coming. People that you thought would be against your relationship or your connection. People that you thought would sabotage has actually seen. Wow. So he's going to have help. He's been watching you, social media, through friends. If you had anybody stop by unexpectedly that the both of you know, and you're like, whoa, wow, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. And, you know, they sat there, oh, yeah, I didn't know that you guys were broke up. You know, I haven't seen you in a while. No, he knew. And I do say he's the energy that I got out of that. Even an ex-girlfriend might even be in on this. Wow. Okay, so yeah, he's calling in people that you don't even know, because this is going to be up front. This is so much so that any hidden secrets with past girlfriends, past friends, not putting you on Facebook, not wanting to get pregnant, get married, introduce you to the family, any of all of that stuff is all coming out. Like, he's like literally recruiting people, and if you are on board with him, then he's going with it, and if you're not on board with him, he's like, you know what, get the fuck out. I'm doing shit right now, and I'm doing it for me. This is completely and totally for him, because he sees you as the divine feminine that you are. And when I say him for the masculine, that could go either way. Sorry, when I'm channeling, I just go. He sees you for the divine feminine that you are. And he had the feeling that he broke you down, that he's living in a lot of guilt and shame, and thought that he had broke you down. But now he sees that there was never a breakdown, because that you are who you are, and he's appreciative of that. I don't know where all that came from, but yep, go ahead. The next card that I got was the Nine of Cups, and we know that that's the wish card coming true. This is, and we're talking about action space right now. This is more than the wish card coming true, because see, this is wishing, looking at your chalices, going, okay, you know what? Let me take that back. I have it backwards. This is wishing, looking at your chalices, making a wish. This right here is actually receiving and getting. And for whatever reason, it came out on this side. I thought maybe it was reversed. And I'm getting sideways on this. So I'm going to put this sideways up here, because I'm not sure where that's going to go from here. So the next card that we have during action space is, the divine masculine have jokes. That's funny. Okay, so we have the Hangman right here. And we have the Hangman backwards. And you can see that, you know, his hands aren't even really bound up that much. He's just kind of kicking it and waiting to see what's happening. We did get this one in one of the last readings. Right here we have the two guys who are that are the students of the Hierophant. So he has divine timing and costs on his life, or like, you know, on his side. So really there's not a whole lot going on here. Outside of, this is the best part of this whole entire thing, is very subtly the divine masculine is saying, it's none of your business. Don't worry about what my biggest practice is. I'm thinking about it. You have the Hangman, but look at right here. See right there? He says, I'm coming at you with such a surprise. I'm taking off my mask. I'm trusting you to know the real me, the all of me, the everything. It's done. I'm taking the spiritual path. What I'm doing right here is I'm not hanging here contemplating anything like usually what the Hangman is. It means that I'm showing sacrifice, and I'm bringing my case to the higher power to be judged, and I'm no longer wanting, because I've finally asked the right question. So I've already done it spiritually. I'm in the process of doing it physically because I've brought people in to help me. It took me a while to figure it out. Contemplation had to happen. And this was also in the last reading. I don't know if I published that one though. So not the last reading, but the reading before. Yeah, about yeah, it went in I'll have to go back and look. Anyways, so we have the King of Swords right here, which really goes along with huge fighting, done. I'm coming, no matter what. He has his energy in his hand, so he understands the connection. He understands that he's a manifester, that he's a creator. He understands that he can hold energy and is ready to freaking throw it at you if you ain't ready to see it. And this right here, even though that's a sword, that's also an ox. That is the feminine symbol. And he's saying, look, I got that in my hand. I got this. I did go in. I did find the feminine within me as well. I got you, girl. I'm coming home for you. Is there anything else? Yes. You want me to go back to this one right here, the sideways one? Okay. Sideways. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you'd like me to know about that? Okay. No, I got you. I'm even asked to use a different set of cards. So this is the Akashic Tarot. This is the straight from the universe. The Divine Masculine is no longer a part of this channel right now. It is the universe that is asking me to do this. So, okay, yep. So he wished upon a star. He wished upon an angel. He wished upon a cup. It's starting to manifest. What is it that you would like? What is the last message that you would like this reading to have? What is it that on the way out the door? Is that it right there? Okay. Wow, that's funny. So the wish card. 5 of Keys. Wishes fulfilled. It went sideways because it was the universe saying, hey, we're going to put ours in too. You did a good job channeling, and now it's our turn to get it out. So let's see what they mean by the 5 of Keys. The scene of a bright, full... Here, let me put this up there since they're going to put out the whole scene and everything for everybody. Let's see. I wonder if my little gig right there might help. There we go. The scene is a bright and full storeroom. A larder full of sizable and successful estates. Inside are keys and coins, wines and spices. Also within the room are a number of baskets filled with bounty of fruits, vegetables, breads, flours, sugars, and grains. Even the many windows looking out at the expanse of your world. This card is a sign that it is time that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in these, victory is assured. There is abundance of sweet nourishments and acquired lands coming. The keys to the castle are yours. It is time for you to celebrate. So close your eyes. Feel someone's hand as you set a golden key. Or I'm sorry, close your eyes. I don't have my glasses on. Close your eyes and feel someone's hand as close your eyes and feel someone hands you a set of golden keys. One of them opens the most important door before you. Open the door and see what lies behind. So with that said, I'd like to say that this reading is for the Divine Masculine. I understand that there's going to be cross watchers, but my last few readings have been specifically for the Divine Masculine to have understandings. If you're a Divine Masculine and you're serious about having me channel for you and you watch this, please put a thumbs up so that I know that I'm targeting the correct the correct group of people. The correct group of people. So if you could do that, that would be great. It also will allow the divine feminine who are cross-watching, because there's a lot of those, confirmation as well. And for the divine feminine, I got to tell you is that if you go and you watch this and there isn't a lot of thumbs up, that two things could be happening. One is that a lot of divine masculine are still a little bit nervous about showing that they're watching these, but they are. And two, I don't really get the sense that they're going to be watching these until really late tonight or early morning. So give it some time. All right, with that being said, love and light and ascension and universe and all that energy, may it all be with you. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate the divine masculine entrusting me to give out the correct message, and just love and light. Peace, you guys.